Where is my mouse? Alright. Test my audio is working great. So, in this stream, I'm hoping to get the reader achievement, which is here, and we will be starting the Dark Brotherhood. Before we do that, we do kind of have a dragon that we need to fight, so let's get started. Let me also make sure I have my shout equipped. A great start to this changes immediately fighting a dragon. I was actually idle a little bit with the game running. Oh, this is a name dragon. I was actually idle with the game running, and I didn't. He just kind of came up and he started coming up to me. So he's nothing. He's weak. I do need to adjust something on my mic because its volume is really quiet. Let me also go ahead. I really don't think it'll matter. I think this only takes effect when I'm in a party, but let me go ahead and turn this. Oh no, it actually does work. Give me your soul. I don't think I have anything to spend on because, well, I may. Did I already unlock that shout? What was it for? It might have become ethereal. Or it could be elemental fury. Either way, it looks like I have everything. Nothing else to use it on. 7 dragon souls though. I wonder if dragon souls will be more useful somewhere down the line once I have every single shout. But if we go into our stats and we go into general, we have read 46 skill books, and there are a total of 120. So we need about 4 more. I'm not sure which ones I've read and which ones I'm having, so I'm actually choosing skill books that I feel like I haven't really touched. So I have a list of all the skill books on this notebook. And I'm basically choosing skill books that I think I haven't read before that don't sound familiar. So we're going to be starting with the Rerum Dirennis, which is supposedly 240 feet north of Evergreen Grove, which is southwest of Half Moon Hill and Falkreath. So let's get started. So here is Half Moon Hill. I believe the thing is right about here. I should also mention there's apparently a charity thing going on today, really, probably for a while now. It's called, it's like a charity to bring support to people suffering from, affected by the crisis in Ukraine, which... My heart goes out to those people who are displaced, who had their home just literally bombarded by missiles thanks to Russia. If you are one of those people who are watching or who knows someone who is suffering because of what happened in Ukraine, my heart goes out to you. Wasn't that long ago when I was in a similar position, not really because of warfare, but because I was had my home displaced. And it's really kind of a tough thing to go through. I went through a wildfire event where a wildfire burned through my home a wildfire burned through my home in Paradise, California, and I actually leveled essentially leveled the town to the ground. But again, it's not the same thing as having a foreign military invade and declare war on you. It's just, it's still, I can understand being displaced. Because I was homeless for 2 months. For a while, I wasn't sure what's going to happen to me. So my heart goes out to those people that were suffering. But sadly, even though I had the pop-up saying that I could enable a charity, I honestly don't think that I can. By that I mean receive donations to give to a charity. I honestly don't think I can, simply because of the fact that I think I need to be affiliate in order for me to receive donations. There's an idea. I was worried I accidentally hit her with Mark for Death and she died to the dragon. I think this might be it right here. I always thought Spriggans were kind of interesting enemies, in my opinion. Okay, so there's a Nern route here. What did I say? 240 feet north of Evergreen Hill. So north is this way. Trying to get around this cliff. I'm thinking if it's anywhere, it would be up here on this ledge. Because 240 feet isn't really that far away. This is kind of a annoying area to get around. That is a book I've read before, I believe. Let me go ahead and check, but honestly, that shouldn't move it up that much because I definitely have not maxed up alchemy. It is on a general. I'm still on 46. That's something I already read, which sucks. Anything else here? Any other skill books? Setting up camp here near this mushroom grove. Interested in seeing what exactly is causing their enhanced growth in this area. They'll be heading out to see what kind of effect the mushrooms and nearby Nern roots are having on the ecosystem downstream. A human heart. Okay. So that was a bust. Let us go ahead. Herbalist Guide to Skyrim is the next thing. Then Boulder Fall Cave. Northwest of Riften, west of Shorestone. It is called the Herbalist Guide to Skyrim. This is another thing that doesn't sound familiar. It's very possible I've not done this. These are Ascendant Necromancers. That's interesting. I'm just gonna say once I get inside. Also should mention that, I'm not actually going to repeatedly mention whenever someone unfollows me or I'll thank the person obviously when they follow me, but I I'm not gonna really make a big deal about it. And I'm really gonna say, oh, I already read it. I'm not really gonna say, oh, I know that this is a problem, blah 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 blah. But if I get to 20 followers, great. If I get to 30 followers, great. But I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna repeatedly say every single follower what I've been saying about it being kind of difficult for me to essentially grow like I've done in the past because of a problem that happens on Twitch. But I'm not gonna make a big deal about it anymore. So the next thing is Snapleg Cave, located far east of Iverson, northwest of Rift Watchtower. Okay. Directions, because this is apparently a location that I have not been. But let me go ahead and verify this is alchemy, and I'm guessing because it didn't go up that I'm still at 46. I need just 4 more skill books, and I'm not getting it. What's kind of funny is I was actually reading an interesting article of the top 15 hardest to get achievements, and top 15 hardest to gain achievements, and I can't think. Brain in Skyrim. And apparently this achievement is one of the more rare achievements. Far east of Iverstead. Iverstead is here. Northwest of Rift Watchtower. I actually don't know where this is. I don't have enough locations marked. Let me actually look this up, see if I can get like a thing on the map. Okay, so it is actually right about here. About, so I'll actually walk there from here. It's honestly a little bit harder to find when I actually did not discover half of the locations that would have helped me, so not really that helpful. Oh, I see, it's right over there. Alright, well, let's go. So, as you don't anticipate being doing this for too much longer, there are 120 skill books, so in theory, it shouldn't really take too much longer for me to get this. Plus, I've already done 46, so I just need to get 4 more that I haven't read. But, oh, hold on. Someone just sent me a whisper. Ah, stop! Oh, you're one of those people. This person, usually people like this just send a message in chat. But it's a bot that I didn't even know, could send whispers, but that's just kind of unfortunate. But he was just telling me to buy followers at this site. I mentioned this in previous streams, I'll mention this here. If you are a new streamer and you get one of those messages, do not, under any circumstances, buy followers, because once you do, you could have your channel permanently banned by Twitch. And honestly, it's more satisfying to actually earn the followers in comparison to just buying them, even if you somehow manage to get away with not getting your channel banned. It is kind of weak, essentially, for you to, buy followers just to try and get access to different tiers, because, I'm assuming that Twitch has an effective way of determining which channels have bot followers and which channels actually have human people following them. But if you're a new streamer, just be warned, if you get one of those messages, do not click the link and try and buy followers, because it could have your channel permanently banned. I learned that fairly early on, and I'm just addressing this here because someone just sent me a whisper on Twitch. My stream is buffering again. I don't know if it could be an issue with my computer. My computer is just decaying at a rapid pace. It is currently 3 years old. Usually laptops have a shelf life of 2 years, and this is pushing 3. So it's very possible I may need to get a new computer. I don't think it's an issue with the stream, I think it's just an issue with my crappy laptop. This book is apparently on a barrel in a tent. We'll go ahead and clear this location while we are here. We are going to be facing hag ravens to this location, so we're going to go ahead and save. Believe it or not, I didn't realize those were skeevers. I thought they were wolves. I hear a door opening. $75 gold, not bad. Apparently it's not this tent. Just looking around. My note only says it's in a tent on a barrel. I guess it's not here. So we will keep going. Something I will say, I'm actually going to be hosting a, or not really hosting, but I will be creating a new playlist on Twitch, where I will be showcasing every single location of every, I'll be showcasing every location of every skill book, and this is just going to be a short little series, maybe about 12 episodes long, where I'm just essentially going to show off every single location of people that are interested. I'm mainly doing this for completion's sake, but also because it will actually kind of help me out when I'm going for the, when I'm trying to gain levels to get stronger, essentially. Also, I need to get every skill to level 100, so be helpful there as well. So this next this new playlist that's gonna be on my YouTube channel. It will be about anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour long. I will not be essentially I will not be doing like anything quest related. I'm just going from dungeon to dungeon to explore everything. And this will also have I'm also prioritizing like dungeons that I've been to already. So there won't be that many locations where I will be exploring for the first time in that series. But that is just something to be aware of. I am planning on showcasing all the location of the skill books. Just for now, I'm prioritizing getting the achievement. There's one. Breathing water is done. have anything new? You were named Hag. I thought there was a Hag Raven here. Is it, am I wrong? That was easy. Remember how Gremlins used to give me so much problems when I was just starting out. I was doing that at Outer Green quest. Where are you going? I'm actually curious now. You're a peaceful mob. Wonder where that friggin' went. Oh well, let's go. We got a book done. Should be at 47 now. Let's check. Yep, 47, 3 more. Yeah, I'm likely. I am not answering you. I think I've actually done that book, because that sounds really familiar. Okay, next book, we are going to be doing Sithis. Cradlestone Tower, Nordic Tower west of Bardsleep Summit. Okay, I know what that is. Bardsleep Summit is right here. It's apparently a Nordic Tower west of it, which that's probably it right there. Let me go ahead and save just in case. This book is called Sithis. It is an alteration skill book, and hopefully it's one that we haven't done. But I was mentioning earlier, I think I got a little bit sidetracked because of my ADHD. I say that as a joke, but I do actually have ADHD, but it's kind of more focused on me essentially. I guess I kind of have like a scroll moment all the time, and by that I mean the dogs from Up. Wow! I love that movie, but it's just I just get distracted over every single thing. It makes it kind of hard for me to pay attention in school because I'm just always looking at the clock, now I'm looking at the wall, now I'm looking at this. Just I have a hard time just keeping my mind on track and oof. Hoping the jumping trick can get me up there. Just spam Y and walk up. You can climb any surface. Oh, this may be too steep. I'm nearly just spamming Y trying to get up here. I'm essentially almost at the top. That didn't work. Thought I had a little spark of genius. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna try and find a different way. It's kind of funny. I was just thinking about this. Oh, and I just realized I distracted myself again, but now I forgot what I was going to talk about. Guys, see what I'm talking about? I just get distracted over everything. Completely takes over what I was going to say. What was I going to talk about? I'm sure it'll come back to me. It's just my brain is, I don't know. My brain is defective. I need I need a brain transplant. I need like the brain of Stephen Hawking, then I'll be good. But well, maybe not Stephen Hawking, because I think that would mean I'll be in the same predicament he is. I don't know. I think it's. I don't really know what exactly Stephen Hawking's disability is. I just know he's like wheelchair bound and he speaks through like a AI voice. Neil deGrasse Tyson might be a better. Might be a more better example. But I have the world's shittiest brain. Aggravated done. Alright. What I was going to, something I was going to talk about is, I'm actually approaching, like, the 1-year anniversary since I actually started this the stream series. I started this stream shortly after March 24th, and I know that because, I was talking to one of my friends on Facebook. Ow! I was talking to one of my friends on Facebook, and that was the last thing. That's the last thing we really talked about. Before we essentially stopped talking. But, it's kind of hard to believe that I've actually been streaming with this game off and on for over a year. It's crazy to me. Somewhere in this book, in this area, is a book titled Sithis. I don't know where it is, but I will find it. Oh, hey, Lydia. It is here, right? Cradle Stone Tower. That's where I am. Okay, yeah, I think it may be down below somewhere. There's a mod in the in this game where he actually highlights books, essentially, books you haven't read. And that would be actually very helpful for me in getting this, but I can't do that because then I won't get the achievement. Because once you enable mods, achievements are disabled for some dumbass reason. Maybe upstairs somewhere. Somewhere in here is a book called Sithis, and I don't know where it is. I want that achievement. I'm not leaving here until I find that stupid book. Ebony Greatsword, that's interesting. Not what I'm looking for. I may head to a different location because it's actually, what's this place called? It is called Cradle Stone Tower. Sithis, according to the wiki, is opposite of the door next to the linen wrap in the troll skull. No, it's not here, so it is probably bugged. Yeah, it's bugged. Okay, so that I'm gonna need to place a marker on that, or at least make a note that this is actually a bug location. So let's go ahead and do. That actually really sucks. So not all these locations are guaranteed. Let's do Brood Cavern to look for the Black Arrow version 2. Brood Cavern is in the mountains southwest of Morthal. Here is Morthal. It is in the mountains southwest.